Marriage customs in China. There are many ethnic groups in China, among which the traditional wedding ceremony of the Han ethnic group is an important part of the Chinese marriage culture. Ancient Chinese believed that dusk was the auspicious moment of the day, so most weddings were held at dusk. The wedding ceremony, only next to the adulthood ceremony, is the second milestone in one's life. It can be divided into 3 stages: the pre-wedding ceremony, which is being engaged, the wedding ceremony, which is being married, and the post-wedding ceremony, which is being a son or daughter-in-law, with the first 2 being the major parts. Every stage has its own complicated procedures to go through. For example, both families would first get together to decide on the date of the wedding. And then the prospective groom's family is supposed to send betrothal presents to the bride-to-be's family, and the bride-to-be's family should prepare a dowry. On the wedding day, the groom is supposed to go fetch the bride, and then the wedding ceremony is held. Nowadays, many of the complicated procedures have been simplified, except in a few places where an engagement is still required before the wedding and the newlyweds need to visit the bride's family 3 days after the wedding. At a traditional Chinese wedding, the bride's head was covered with a square red veil, commonly referred to as gai tou, so that the bride wouldn't feel embarrassed, and the groom wouldn't see the bride's face until they were truly married. A bridal sedan chair used to be a must for grooms to fetch the bride. The special sedan chair was often gorgeously decorated and painted red, symbolizing happiness and auspiciousness. People today no longer use bridal sedan chairs, but for many brides, they won't feel like really getting married unless they take a bridal car to the groom's home. The bridal car, often decorated with flowers, is actually a modern version of the traditional bridal sedan. Now, more and more Chinese people tend to have a wedding with the Chinese and the Western styles blended together. Usually, the bride and the groom are dressed in the Western-style wedding dresses during the ceremony, which is presided over by the chief witness. Then, they change into the Chinese-style wedding dresses for dinner and reception. Thank you for listening to Niko's Story Factory. I hope you've enjoyed the story today.